What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nuriel and this here is Jackson, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the best ways to socialize your puppy and why you should be socializing your puppy. Think about your puppy like a baby. You want to hopefully, of course, set up him or her for the best possible life. And one of the ways by doing so is by introducing new things, new people, any types of objects, any experiences in a positive manner. So that way later in life, when he or she does experience an object, an experience, a person, a dog, a cat, he or she won't be frightened, won't be scared, or even anxious because of it. If you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, as it really means a lot to Jackson and me. But let's just get straight into this video. By introducing new experiences, new objects, new circumstances, people, you want to start off really slow. You want to start off patient and always use treats when doing so. Your puppy will likely be shy at first, will be a little bit intimidated by whatever you are introducing, but just be sure you want to make it a positive experience. You want your dog to have positive feelings with whatever you're introducing, again, just so he or she won't be stressed, won't be scared or anxious or even barking later in life. So we're gonna start off with things that you can start off right here in your home, just because of COVID and everything. So the number one thing that I can think of that you can really introduce in a positive manner and will likely be around for a long time in the puppy's life is a vacuum. I've heard countless stories of owners bringing out the vacuum and their dog just non-stop barking at the vacuum whenever they're cleaning. So if you guys want to prevent that, introduce your puppy to a vacuum at a young age and make sure to feed him or her treats while you are using the vacuum. And over time, again, slowly and steadily, your puppy won't mind the vacuum, how loud or noisy it can be. If you guys are quarantining and you want to socialize your dog with people, which you can't really do obviously because of the pandemic, definitely invite family members over that are in your social bubble and have them socialize with your dog. Have them be gentle with your puppy. Make their interactions very positive, again, because you want your dogs to love people. You don't want your dogs to be afraid of people. And by, again, introducing people in a positive manner, he or she won't be afraid of people and won't be hesitant for those pets. This is a big game changer for those that are at home or even just socializing your puppy in general. And what I did for Jackson is actually use my phone, Google/YouTube specific sounds and play them while I give him treats, so he is comfortable with those sounds. So for example, and I talked about this a little bit before, when Jackson was sleeping or when we're playing or when I'm giving him treats, I would actually play thunderstorm sounds, the loud bangs, the thunders and the wind and all that can come with a thunderstorm. I would actually play it while he is sleeping, so that when later in life, when we actually do have a thunderstorm here in the Midwest, he won't be scared, he won't be anxious, he won't be shaking when that does happen. I've heard countless stories of that, and going in with Jackson, I wanted to prevent him from feeling the most anxious, the most stressed about things, and one of those things I foresaw were thunderstorms. Definitely use your phone to socialize your puppy to specific sounds. It might not even just be a thunderstorm, but it could be maybe a police siren, police car, a fire truck, loud clanky noises from when things drop, metal, screeching sounds, anything like that. You want to, again, have your dog listen to them, but also give them treats so that he kind of associates that sound in a positive manner. Moving to outside the house, and of course, while also being socially distant, one of the things that you can do to socialize your puppy are actually car rides. Like for Jackson, at least at the start, I knew that my lifestyle, before the pandemic at least, I would always travel a lot, so being in a car was a lifestyle of mine. So going in, like at an early age, I would actually just drive Jackson around the neighborhood, drive him when I would go through drive-thrus to get coffee or anything like that. I would bring Jackson so that he is accustomed to car rides. Besides the actual car ride, they are good for the dog to see and experience people in the neighborhood, maybe walking by, to watch other cars, to watch just how, you know, in general, like how society works from within the car. You can see other people walking their dogs, you can see kids, they can see pretty much anything from inside the car. So that's definitely one way to socialize your puppy outside the house. In terms of walking, yes, walking is definitely another great way to socialize your puppy. Definitely take your dogs on /puppies on walks in your neighborhood, maybe to other parks, maybe to even a dog park. That is a great way to socialize your puppy. And of course, being socially distant. Definitely recommend walking your dog so that they learn that the world is a great place. It is very positive and there's nothing to be scared of. Side note, don't forget, always bring treats with you every time you're outside the house when socializing your puppy, or even just in general with a puppy. Bring treats. You never know what will happen, and you again want to make most experiences positive for your puppy. Another great way to socialize your puppy outside the house, and I actually do from time to time just because of COVID and everything, is actually bring your dog to PetSmart, to Petco, to all these pet friendly stores, Home Depot, Lowe's. They are all accepting of dogs. So if you need to go shopping for something, definitely bring your dog with, as again, it can really socialize your puppy with people in general and get used to just crowded places, and they won't be as stressed, they won't be as anxious, and most importantly, they won't be as scared of people. And lastly, if you have any friends that have dogs, that have pets or anything like that, and of course if they are socially distancing and quarantining, definitely recommend setting up a pet play date with your puppy and their pet. If in the long term that you want to get another pet, maybe it's a cat, maybe it's a dog, starting off with your first puppy and really socializing and setting him or her up for the next one would be a great idea by having a play date with your friends, with your family members, or anyone that may have a pet. But yeah guys, that concludes today's video. Just remember that he or she is a baby, so please take it slow and steadily with him or her. He or she is still learning about the world, and you don't want to over introduce things to your puppy so that he or she may be overwhelmed. To kind of just see how they're feeling, and you know, day by day, slowly over time, your puppy will have the best life because of you guys. If you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot to Jackson and me. Tell your dogs you love them. Jackson, I love you. Thank you guys for watching and have an amazing day. It's the best way to socialize a puppy, Jackson.